Welcome back. In this video, we'll be looking at sorting and filtering. Sorting and filtering. To sort means to arrange. When you sort something, you arrange it and everything. You are not actually arranging part of it. If you are 100 in class and you are sorting them according to height, you still have 100. Just that the order at which in which they queue up will be different. If you have 50 items on your table and you are sorting them according to their weight, of course you still have all those 50, but the way they are arranged will be different from the way they were before because they are sorted according to weight. Another term is filtering. When you are filtering, you are actually taking some out. Just like if you want to filter pap, you want to filter some things just to remove some big particles. Which is when you start filtering, you end up with something less than what you started with. When you are sorting, what you started with is the same thing you end up with, but the order of arrangement is different. And when you are when you are filtering, you end up with something less than what you started with. So we want to sort this data and to also filter it. So we want to know, we want to sort this according to how they perform in terms of a remark. So I want to look at people that are, I want to sort it based on this score, okay, from lowest to highest. And to do that one, under data, I have sort and filter. Under the sort and the filter, I have sort and filter. So to sort, I can just come to this score and say sort. Okay, so it has applied to the whole table because I'm sorting the whole table. It won't sort all that one. Okay, maybe I should go back and do it the way you might easily understand. Of course, the first thing to do is, if I want to select a whole table, I just have to go into that data set and click one cell like this and then Control A, and then the whole table is selected. Another way to do it is to just come to this place and then select. Another way we select. But I find it easier to go click anywhere inside the table and then Control A and it selects. So I come to this sort and then it's asking me sort by what? So I say sort by score. That's the column. Score. That's why your column should have me. And then am I sorting by their cell values or any other thing? Is this cell value, cell column? But I'm not going to all this color of a thing. So I'm sorting by cell value, value in the cell. And then am I sorting from smallest to largest or from largest to smallest? So I'm sorting from smallest to largest. And then I click OK. And you can see it has sorted it. Now, sorted it. You can see even from this grade score, you can see that it is 39, 44, 45, 47, 50, up to 99. And you can see the grade reflects that one. It keeps increasing. And the name, you can see, okay, the student that scored the lowest is actually a method. The student needs help. And the score is, although we cannot even compare because I'm using different course here, different level. And the person is getting F in a 6 credit course. That's one thing. I can sort another way. I just come here and then maybe Control A. Let me remove the first sort. So Control Z. Okay. Now, Control Z, Control A again. Then I come to this sort. First, I want to sort by name. Sort by name. Then I'm sorting by the cell value. I'm sorting from A to Z. Okay, I want this to start from Z. Then the next thing, I can add level. Okay, I can come here and say add level. Add level. Please take note of this. My data has headers. If your data does not have header, you will not have to click this one. But it has already taken it, clicked it for us because the data has header. So then, after I sort by this name, then after that one, score uh, by the credit. Okay, and the credit I want it to show from the largest to the smallest. And then I can add another value. Then sort by maybe the grade. Okay. Then the grade, I want it from A to Z. And then maybe the last level, I can continue to add as many as possible. It will make his own choice. Sort by remark. Okay. But actually remark A to Z, it doesn't add any usefulness here. So I can say okay. I can see the result I have. So first is sorted by name. I can see all the A comes before the B, C, and the last is T. And then it's sorted by the credit. So you can see all those one that has high credit, they came first, provided that their name are also like this. But Stevie came before these four because there's conflict. First have to sort by A. And when it's sort by A, realize this has to come before this B. Okay, and then it's sort by the other one. So that is how to do sorting. So you can just sort. Let me remove the sort by doing Ctrl Z. Now the next thing is to filter. Filter. Then the same tab, under this data tab, I go to filter. So I click filter. And when you click filter, you can see that here with these small buttons where we can select. So I can say here, select Ahmed. Let me first unselect all, then select Ahmed, Amos, then maybe Chikelu and Favor. When I click OK, you can see that's the only four I have because I thought we are filtering, we end up with something less than what we started with. So I can say, okay, this is the film score of Favor, this score of something. Then I can say, okay, from this set, select the ones that are either A or B. I come to grade, select this, and then I select the one that are A or B, and I said, okay. And you can see, I'm left with only the one that are A or B. Okay, to remove the filter, I can come here and click it, and then all the filter is gone. So the filter is useful for us to look into what we have in our table. For more advanced, I can come here and click this filter again, and then let me filter this score. I don't want to use any of this. I just want to come to this and use this number filter. So this number filter, I say, okay, people that score greater than, maybe they have said, okay, people that score greater than 60, they want to give them some award. So greater than 60, I'll come to greater than, you know that's number filters. I say greater than, there is greater than, let me say 60. Okay. So it's greater than 60, then I can click OK. And you can see, I'm left with those that are greater than 60. Only 4 persons scored greater than 60, and only one B was there. The rest were A. So that is it about filtering and sorting. We will still have to come back to it when we are doing other forms of analysis. Thank you.